Welcome to Easy Cooking with JUAN. And on today's recipe, we're going to have my delicious lasagna. And if you haven't had my lasagna, you better slap yourself. And these are the ingredients you will need. First, you will need Prego sauce, chunky, tomato, onion, and garlic, the whole thing. You will need 1 cup of mozzarella cheese, 1 cup of Velveeta cheese. You will need this whole thing of Philadelphia cream cheese. You will need 1 cup of sour cream, a whole bell pepper, a half of sweet Philadelphia onion. You will need 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of onion powder, a tablespoon of black pepper. You will need 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. You will need 2 tablespoons of chicken bouillon, and you will need 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning and 2 tablespoons of parsley. And you will need a whole box of lasagna noodles of your choice, and you will need 2 pounds of ground beef, chopped ground beef. And after I get these pasta noodles in this pot, I'll be right back to show you the process of that. I'm back, and now for the cooking process of the lasagna noodles, you add 1 tablespoon of salt in your boiling water in your pot, like that. Then you put a little bit of oil in your boiling water so the pasta noodles won't stick, okay? Then you put your pasta noodles in here, just like that. Put it in your water, just like that. See, it's right in the water. With your 1 tablespoon of salt and a little bit of oil. That way your pasta noodles won't stick. And put the lid on it. Put your pot, fill your pot up with water halfway. Not all the way to the top, halfway, okay? And just let it boil, and when it gets al dente, I will be right back to show you the next step process. I'm back. So now we have got the pasta noodles to al dente. I cooked them for about 12 minutes, and the oven is going to cook them the rest of the way. But you want your pasta to be al dente, and that's about 12 minutes boiling on a medium-high heat. So now we're going to take our lasagna noodles out the pot, and we're going to strain them in this strainer. Do it slow so you won't burn yourself. Do it real slow so you won't burn yourself. The noodles, your pasta noodles, and you strain it like this. I have one more in here. So then you let them cool off right quick. This is what you do next. You put your noodles, whatever kind of noodles you're cooking, but these lasagna noodles, you put them in a bowl of cold water so they won't stick to each other. Okay? So I'm about to do that now. I'm about to put them in this bowl here. And I'm about to pour cold water on them. That way they won't stick. But if they stick, you're going to have a hard time of breaking them apart without breaking the noodles. So this is cold water. You can even add ice to it. Alright, and let them stay in the cold water until you get ready to whip up your lasagna in your baking dish. And the next process is going to be showing you how to cook your ground beef. And I'll be right back. I'm back. So now it's the beginning of the cooking process of your ground beef. Here it goes. You want to cook your ground beef until it gets brown. When you don't see no more pinkness, that means your ground beef is done. So let me go ahead and put the seasonings in there. Okay? You're going to do 2 tablespoons of onion powder. 2 tablespoons of onion powder. Believe me, I know what I'm doing. 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. Put it all up in there. So it will be sopped up, delicious. 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning. Oh, that smells so good. Woo. Yes. Now, 2 tablespoons of parsley. Ooh, that lasagna gonna be hitting y'all. Yes, it is. A tablespoon, 1 tablespoon of ground black pepper. Put it on in there, honey. The seasoning is what makes the food taste great. With no seasoning, food will be bland and terrible. So with the seasoning, it's going to be fabulous. Now, and some chicken flavor bouillon. 2 tablespoons. Oh, yes. Delicious. Woo. And when this get brown and done, I'll be right back to show you the finished product of this 2-pound ground beef. I'm back. Now, the ground beef is finished. You see it's brown. Brown, finished. And I put my onions and bell peppers in there too. Make sure you cut your onions and bell pepper like in little chunks. Not big chunks, little chunks. Now I'm about to add my Prego sauce to this. And it will become a meat sauce. See? For your lasagna. Now, also what you want to do is you want to put a little water in this. Just a little bit. That's enough to get the remaining sauce out of the jar. And shake it up. Shake it up like that. Because you want all your sauce. Yes. Put it in there like that. And when I mix this all together, I'll be right back to show you the finished product of this meat sauce. I'm back, and now this is the finished product of the meat sauce. Look how delicious that looks. Oh, it looks so delicious. So, when I begin, and next step is going to be the cheese sauce for the beautiful lasagna. And I'll be right back to show you that. I'm back, and now this is the mixture for the cheese sauce for the lasagna. I put the whole square of Philadelphia cream cheese in there. I put 1 cup of mozzarella cheese, 1 cup of cheddar cheese, 1 tablespoon of parsley, and 1 cup of sour cream. And all you have to do is just mix it up, mix it all together, make sure it's all incorporated, and whip it all together. Whip it all together for your lasagna. And when I get through whipping it all together, I'll be right back. I'm back, and now I have mixed my cheese sauce all together, as you see. That's how you mix it together. And when I come back, I will show you how to put the whole lasagna together. I'm back. Now it's time to show y'all how to put the lasagna together. So first thing you want to do, you want to take your meat sauce. And you want to put it in your baking dish first. Spread it out. Put your meat sauce in there first. Spread it out. Don't be shy. Spread it out. Don't be shy at all. Spread it out. Make sure it's all over your baking dish. Like that. Then you want to take your pasta, your lasagna noodles, and put them just like this. See that? Just like that. You want to layer them kind of on top of one another like that. That way it won't break apart. Layer just like that. Just like that. Okay? Now you want to put your cheese mixture on it. You want to spread your cheese mixture out on it. Real good. You want to spread your cheese sauce mixture all on it. Make sure it's spread it out. Spread it out real good. Just like that. But you put cheese sauce on every end, like that. Keep it like that. Then you repeat the process. And when I finish the process, I'll be right back. I'm back, and this is the final step into the lasagna. I put the good old mozzarella cheese and good old Velveeta cheddar cheese on it. Look how good that looks. And I'm about to put it in the oven on 375 for 45 minutes. And when it's done, I will be right back to show you the finished product of this delicious lasagna. And this is the finished product of my delicious lasagna. Look at it, y'all. Look how delicious that is. Oh, that looks so wonderful. And it smells so good. Woo! So if you want more easy cooking with Don Juan, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell the whole world what I'm doing in this fabulous kitchen each and every day.
I got a girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine.